Hi, I'm Boogaloo69 and I'm going to be showing you how you make your own homemade BB gun. The first thing you have to do is take a pen, any color pen, and take the ink off so you get the tube. And then you cut off the top of the tube that covers the ink, and you should get a hollow tube that looks something like this. Next thing you gotta do is make sure you get a mechanical pencil and take all the lead out of it. What you do is you take the bottom and you pry it off, and you take this part, you push it, you get your scissors, and you cut it off like so. Okay, now you won't be needing this anymore. Now what you will need is this hollow tube. Now what you're gonna do is take the tube, stick it through. As you can see, there's too much of the mechanical pencil tube, so what you're gonna do is cut it off about enough so you can stick a BB in and shoot it out and it won't stick out. Okay, and what you do is I marked a line on it and you cut about an inch before that, like so. There you go. This is what it should look like, the actual tube itself. Now what you do is you stick it in and make sure it's able to fit in. Now it should look something like this. Now here is where the rubber bands come in. What you're gonna have to do is slit the top of the eraser with a knife, and that's why I have this pocket knife. What you're gonna have to do is take the eraser and cut a little section off the top. The reason why you do this is so it holds the rubber band in place. Make sure you don't cut yourself. I am not responsible for any injuries you get while trying this. Now make sure you cut off that little part. And the top should look something like this. You see how I cut the top, made a little marking right there. Okay, now you stick it back in the tube and you get your rubber band. You get one and you stick it through like this, the top. Now this one, make sure you get a stretchy rubber band, because in order to get more power and more feet in your BB, you must be able to stretch it. And what you're going to do is get the rubber band and connect it through it to make it look like this. Now hold it. Make sure you're able to hold at the end and take one rubber band and tie it around like so. And make sure that this other part of the rubber band does not come loose, otherwise it won't work. And when you tie it, it should look something like this. Now what I did is I'm going to tie two rubber bands around it just to make sure it stays very, held and secure. Okay. Once it's nice, tight, and secure, it should look something like this. And what you do is you should be able to pull it back, put a BB in like this, and fire it. And this is good if you want to annoy somebody, but it also can be used as a weapon, and you can get in trouble for this. And at the end of this video, I'm putting up a message saying that I'm not responsible for anything that happens to you. Now what you do is you take like a BB, like this, you put it in, and you fire. Alright, I'm Boogaloo69. I showed you how to make a homemade BB gun. I'm Boogaloo69 again, saying see you.